Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be starting our presentation shortly. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We will be starting our programs momentarily. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. We will be beginning the program in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We will start the program in just a couple of minutes. Get ready for the Hallmark Awards. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will be beginning our program in 5 minutes.
Hello, Middle States! It is day 3 of MSR Convention. It's our big awards gala night. Welcome back. We hope you've been enjoying the past couple days. Again, my name is Mike. I'm one of the, what am I? I'm an advisor. I'm an advisor for Phi Theta Kappa at Alpha Epsilon Zeta at the Stanton campus of Delaware Tech. And with me is my favorite sidekick of the convention, Caroline.
Yeah, that's me, Caroline. Hi.
So, Caroline, let's talk a little bit about today. We've had, I think, a pretty exciting day for the start of our day 3 of convention. Kicked off this morning, of course, with King George, which I'm sure was the highlight of everybody's morning, right?
Sure. Right.
She's not my favorite sidekick anymore. So after King George, we, of course, went on to Ed Forums, advisors and alumni got to hear from Patty and PG today about an update on the region and some great things happening at the regional level. The alumni met, right, and they have elections happening tonight as well. So it's been a pretty exciting day for the region going on. And now tonight we have the awards gala.
Tonight is the most important night for our chapters. We have a lot of awards to give, and we can't wait to see who's going to be the most distinguished chapter. Mike, do you remember that time where my chapter was the only chapter in the Middle States to get most distinguished chapter?
Well, was it the only chapter ever?
Internationally.
Wow. So that's actually, it's an honor, right? And it was a pretty exciting thing, I think, for all of us in the region. Even though we all might not be from the same chapter, we carry a lot of pride in the Middle States region, and knowing that one of our chapters got to take home that banner is actually a really awesome opportunity for the chapter. Caroline, what made your chapter that year the most distinguished? What was the signature thing about that year that made you all stand out?
I think that the Honors in Action project was really what pushed us to the top. But the chapters, all chapters in the Middle States had a fantastic year that year. And I'm just hoping that this year we can repeat that again.
Yeah, well, tonight is kind of the lead-in to finding out of what happens at the international level, right? So tonight we get to award chapters for College Project, for Honors in Action. We get to know the region's most distinguished chapter, and that really kind of sets us forward for what may happen at the international level in just a couple weeks at Catalyst. You looking forward to Catalyst this year?
Yeah, Catalyst, even virtual, it is my favorite event together with the Middle States Regional Convention.
Absolutely. So, Caroline, what is your favorite award? What is your favorite Hallmark award that we give out in PTK land?
I like the Honors in Action. I like the research that goes behind it, and I like the action component, which is always something that, does so much for the community. And to have so many chapters doing things that are just going to change their communities, their state, and even the country it's my favorite award for sure.
That's great. I think for me, I really enjoy hearing about what chapters are doing for their college projects. I think sometimes chapters struggle with figuring out how to make that connection, how to build that college project. And when you see the great work other chapters are doing, it can often be that little ignition fire that kind of gets chapters moving and gets things going for them. So I'm excited to hear about what those college projects won this year. That's for sure for me. How's sound going on out there? Everybody's hearing us. All sound is good. Let us know in the comments section. We hope you're dressed up tonight, right? I brought out the bow tie. It's my favorite neckwear to put on is my bow ties. And, of course, the blue and gold for PTK today. You did not take that hint. Nope, all black. It's all good. It's all good.
Elect the new officers today, right?
Yes, officer elections. Awesome, exciting time for our new incoming regional officer team. Tonight we also have that change in regional leadership, right? As we kind of see our outgoing officer team and Patty kind of leading that transition, and then we get to bring in the new officer team with Professor Gasparino. I think it's a really exciting night for the region, and it'll be one that we get to embrace and remember and get to participate together even though we're virtual this year. So we want you at home, if you are, if you're dressed up, if you're wearing your PTK gear, make sure you take a selfie, post that on Instagram, post it on Twitter. MSR Rise Up is our hashtag, and we really want to encourage you to put yourself out there tonight and show us the Middle States love that you have and the PTK love that you have going on out there in social media and all of your platforms. Caroline, you do a lot of social media for the region. What are some tips for students to think about as they're posting their selfies tonight to take a really good selfie?
I love how you say that because I take horrible selfies, so obviously I cannot be the judge of anyone's selfie. But if you have a little light, just stand in front of it, try to make sure that you're not in a dark room, but don't take any of this seriously. You get the selfie that you want to take, and if you feel comfortable, that's all that matters.
That's a great hint. I think James had a side comment in the background over there about Caroline's selfie quality. So perhaps we need to get James to give us some selfie tips later on tonight at some point. Probably not. I don't know. I don't know. So we're going to get ready, I think, to get started here in just a couple seconds. Once again, we're so excited that you're joining us for our Gala Awards celebration tonight. Middle States Region Rise Up for our 34th convention.
Good evening, Middle States, and welcome back, and welcome to our Hallmarks Gala celebration. I am so excited. This is one of my most favorite evenings. I mean, all of the convention is special in every way, and I hope that you feel as connected to this year as you possibly can in dealing with our, overcoming and rising up in our convention. This year has been an interesting year, and we have worked really hard to celebrate in a way that connects everything that we've all been working on through this pandemic and all that has gone on in our country and our society throughout the year. We did not, in any way, shape, or form, in the Middle States, throw away our shot. We took it. We ran with it, we built it, and we told a story. We told a story that we hope you are connected to, and we hope that your chapters told a story and continue to take that story and connect it to your honor study topic this year of inheritance and legacy. We did not inherit such a great time this year, right? We dealt with a lot of stuff that was emotional and difficult, but in the Middle States, not difficult, just different. And that has led us to such an incredible story. I can't wait till we look back on this time next year, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and tell the story of this year, because we will have learned so much. History has its eyes on us. And the Middle States, we are going to rise up. So, one of the ways that we're going to rise up is by working with our alumni. Our alumni, the Middle States Regional Alumni Association, is one of the most integral parts of how the Middle States operates. Without them, it would be difficult. Not different, just difficult. We are grateful to them. We are grateful to the work that they do, and I can't wait to continue working with them and take them to the next level. So, without further ado, we are going to announce your new Middle States Regional Alumni Association officers. Ready? Here we go. Your members at large: Samantha Bowman, Zoya Melkola, Erin Krieger, Masaer Dunmar, Rachel Whitman, and our ever-loving membership coordinator, Sherry Walkman. Let's celebrate. Our secretary, Jennifer Nee. We did not have a candidate for the vice president, but we will. So here you go, Middle States. Your Middle States Regional Alumni Association president is, wait for it, Nikki Malone. I got my eyes on you. congratulations to all the Middle States alumni officers. I'm super excited to work with you, and I can't wait. And I will make you proud, Marianne, I promise. And now I'm going to bring up Patty Van Adder.
Good evening, Middle States Region. Earlier today, I met with the region's advisors and alumni, and we had a discussion, and I got to talk to a really great couple of the Middle States Region, and told them that we were going to honor them tonight. And I wanted to honor him in our Zoom meeting so that I could get his reaction and react with him, because he's been, I know he would be here, and she would be here. Shortly after my acceptance of the position at headquarters, I got an email from Dr. Rickert, and he said, "Patty, I'm so proud of you. You've done so much for the region, and you're going to be great at headquarters. And oh, by the way, I'm going to retire in June." And I said, "You know, I'm really glad that you were going to take this time to spend more time with Lois at home." And then I went and looked at some records, and I went, my goodness. Both Dr. William Rickert and Lois Rickert have spent 45 years as advisors for Phi Theta Kappa at the Tau Iota chapter. Dr. Rickert has been awarded twice the Most Distinguished Regional Advisor, twice a Continued Excellence Advisor. He has had some of the best events at Ocean County College that I attended as a member, as an alumni, and of course as an advisor. Dedicated to the mission of Phi Theta Kappa, that he is most deserving of this award. The Middle States, a new award, the Middle States Region Advisor Emeritus Award, because we always want him to be at our events and continue to help us and grow with us. And so Dr. Rickert and Lois, I'm waving to you. Thank you. And we look forward to presenting this to you when we see you soon. So please, a round of applause for Dr. William Rickert and his wife Lois. And they told me a story today that I did not know. Dr. Rickert became the advisor at Tau Iota once his wife, Lois, became a member of Phi Theta Kappa. So that was the deal. She became the member, he became the advisor, and they've stayed ever since. So thank you again, and we'll talk to you soon. Now back to Marie.
Good evening, Middle States. Let's talk about some scholarship awards, shall we? Coca-Cola Academic Team Scholarship applicants are nominated by their respective colleges and are students who demonstrate outstanding academic achievement and significant campus and or community leadership and service. Applicants can be awarded bronze, silver, or gold scholarships. Let's go back to Patty.
This year's Middle States Region Bronze Scholars are Christina Spradlin, Beta Iota Rho, Luzerne County Community College. Sydney Fail, Alpha Epsilon Zeta Chapter, Delaware Technical Community College, Stanton Campus. Victoria Wilson, Beta Psi Pi Chapter, Delaware County Community College. Melinda McCluskey, Alpha Theta, Community College, Allegheny County, Allegheny Campus. Jennifer Sayre, Sigma Omicron, Community College of Allegheny County, North Campus. And Danielle Marzigliano, Alpha Epsilon Pi, Raritan Valley Community College. This year's Middle States Region Silver Scholars are Caitlin Barrett, Tau Iota, Ocean County College. Kirsten Floyd, Tau Pi Chapter, Prince George's Community College. Edwin Lotero, Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County Community College. Heather O'Donnell, Alpha Pi Theta, Brookdale Community College. Haley Pavlinch, Beta Alpha Upsilon Community College of Beaver County. And Megan Rosendale, Beta Alpha Upsilon Community College of Beaver County. Ben Blutstein, Beta Lambda Alpha, Montgomery College, Rockville Campus. Haley Karp, Beta Lambda Alpha, Montgomery College, Rockville Campus. And Samuel Cartagena Sarginian, Alpha Epsilon Pi, Raritan Valley Community College. The Middle States Region Gold Scholars are Genesis Capellan, Alpha Epsilon Phi, Bergen Community College. Jenna Coran, Alpha Kappa Kappa, County College of Morris. Rachel Flegel, Alpha Nu Omega, Harrisburg Area Community College. Let's give a round of applause for our Coca-Cola Bronze, Silver, and Gold Scholars. James?
Thank you, Patty. Congratulations to all the Coca-Cola Scholars. This is a huge accomplishment, and in this difficult year, you guys definitely showed what it takes to be Middle States regional members and scholars. So congratulations again on that wonderful accomplishment, and best luck in your future endeavors. The next scholarship we are going to be rewarding tonight is the New Century Pathway Scholarship. Marie, weren't you a New Century Pathway Scholar?
I was. You were too, right?
I was. So let's welcome the new scholars. The New Century Pathway Scholarship applicants are top scoring students from one of the 50 United States, Canada, or sovereign nations where at least one Phi Theta Kappa chapter resides and are nominated by their college's designated nominators. Let's hear the new scholars. Patty?
Thank you, James. Jordan Cannon, Alpha Epsilon Zeta, Delaware Technical Community College, Stanton Campus. Michelle Hunt, Beta Kappa Omega, Montgomery College. Kerry Katz, Alpha Mu Theta, Community College of Allegheny County, Allegheny Campus. And Bianca Osma, Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County Community College. This year, the Middle States region has 3 All-USA academic team members. We are proud to announce the following students have made the 20-member All-USA academic team in these different, not difficult times. Daeyeon Yu, Alpha Epsilon Phi, Bergen Community College. Bianca Osma, Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County. Alpha Nu Theta, Community College of Allegheny County, Allegheny Campus. Let's give a big round of applause for our New Century and All-USA academic team scholars.
Congratulations to all the scholarship awardees. Now let's talk about project awards. It's time to recognize the best of college projects for the Middle States region. The purpose of the college project is to establish and or strengthen a supportive relationship between the chapter and the college administration. The Middle States region recognizes the top 15 college project entries scored through Phi Theta Kappa's Hallmark Award program. Let's hear some from Mike.
And college project award winners. Iota Xi, Union County College, Student Success During the Pandemic. Alpha Beta Kappa, Delaware Technical Community College, Dover Campus, support for Code Purple of Kent County, Delaware. Beta Beta Chi, Northampton Community College, Monroe Campus, building the bridge, the interviewing process for the new Vice President of Diversity. Alpha Psi Pi, Rowan College of South Jersey, Gloucester Campus, an intrusive approach to supporting students in the midst of a pandemic. Beta Alpha Tau, Community College of Baltimore County, Dundalk Campus, surviving COVID as a student, one day at a time. Alpha Upsilon Rho, Warren County Community College, maximizing student success by constructing video games for students by students on the W Learning platform. Alpha Epsilon Phi, Bergen Community College, creating online resources for virtual learning and collecting data about the student experience during the COVID-19 pandemic. Alpha Nu Omega, Harrisburg Area Community College, providing a platform to encourage student connectivity in a remote learning environment. Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County Community College, teaching for today and tomorrow, bringing unity into learning development, called Build. Rho Phi, Butler County Community College, awareness of the importance of diversity, equity, and inclusion on campus. And now to Patty for the top 5.
And the top 5 college projects in the Middle States region are, starting with number 5, Alpha Omicron Alpha, Lehigh Park Community College, supporting campus student pantry operations. Beta Alpha Phi comes in at 4th, at Hudson County Community College, setting up a foundation with better experience for freshman college students, creating mentorship programs. Need a drum roll, please, number 3. Alpha Sigma Rho, Reading Area Community College, for their project Virtual Campfire and Fellowship Event. Second college project goes to Alpha Iota Eta, Community College of Allegheny County South Campus, creating accessible technology guides for the Community College of Allegheny County. One more drum roll, please. Number 1 college project in the Middle States region, Tau Gamma, Northampton Community College in Bethlehem, promoting vital mental health resources for the brave and virtual world. Give all of our college project awards winners.
I don't know about you, Marie, but just hearing the name of those college projects, I know that we are MSR proud of all of the college projects that were done from all the chapters across the region, and it's so great to see the impact that PTK is having on college campuses in our region. And now it's time for Honors in Action Awards. The MSR recognizes the top 15 chapters who have submitted an entry which describes one in-depth Honors in Action project based on the theme of the current honor study topic. Honors in Action project incorporates academic research, analysis, action, service, or advocacy, collaboration, and impact. All 15 chapters will earn a scholarship registration to the 2022 MSR Leads Academy and Honors Institute. For the Honors in Action project, let's pass it to Linda.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very exciting. Alrighty. So the first chapter noted, not in any particular order, is Alpha Lambda Nu, Community College of Allegheny County, North Campus, Theme 6, Perceptions of Progress. Alpha Iota Eta, Community College of Allegheny County South Campus, Theme 1, The Heirs of Our Ways. Rho Upsilon, Community College of Philadelphia, Theme 2, Natural and Constructed Environment. Rho Beta, Harvard Community College, Theme 5, Resistance, Reform, Rebellion, Revolution. Alpha Psi Pi, Rowan College of South Jersey, Gloucester, Theme 1, The Heirs of Our Ways. Alpha Omicron Alpha, Lehigh Harbor Community College, Theme 4, Expressions of Truth. Alpha Zeta Kappa, Delaware Technical Community College, Wilmington Campus, Theme 1, The Heirs of Our Ways. Omicron Pi, Allegheny College, Maryland, Theme 2, Natural and Constructed Environment. Alpha Nu Omega, Harrisburg Area Community College, Theme 2, Natural and Constructed Environment. And Alpha Epsilon Zeta, Delaware Technical Community College, Stanton Campus, Theme 7, Life and Death. And now for the top 5, I'm turning this back over to Jennifer.
Congratulations to all the chapters that we've called so far. Are you ready for the top 5? Here we go. The 5th most distinguished honors in action is Tau Gamma, Northampton Community College, Bethlehem Campus. Theme 2, Natural and Constructed Environments. The 4th most distinguished chapter, Alpha Epsilon Pi at Raritan Valley Community College. Theme 4, Expressions of Truth. The 3rd most distinguished chapter, sorry guys, the 3rd most distinguished honors in action project, Iota Xi, Union County College. Theme 6, Perceptions of Progress. And your 2nd most distinguished honors in action project, Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County Community College. Theme 3, Trade, Craftsmanship, and Industry. And can I get a drum roll? Your most distinguished honors in action project is Alpha Epsilon Phi, Bergen Community College. Theme 1, The Heirs of Our Ways. Woo! Woo-hoo! Congratulations to all the chapters. Marie?
I don't know what it is about honors in action, but it always gets me excited. I remember when we got an award at my regional convention when I ran, and I was so excited because I actually got to work on the project. And when you see that you get awarded for all that work and honors in action, you usually are scared of it. So much research, you know, you feel really good. So how about we go into the team awards for honors in action? The theme awards of honors in action are presented to the chapter scoring the highest in each honors study topic theme. Theme 1, Alpha Epsilon Phi, Bergen County Community College. Theme 2, Tau Gamma, Northampton Community College, Bethlehem Campus. Theme 3, my home chapter, Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County Community College. Theme 4, Alpha Epsilon Pi, Raritan Valley Community College. Theme 5, Rho Beta, Harvard Community College. Theme 6, Iota Psi, Union County Community College. Theme 7, Alpha Epsilon Zeta, Delaware Technical Community College, Stanton Campus. And now, back to Patty.
Okay, we're going to talk about distinguished chapters. James?
Thank you, Patty. So, distinguished chapters. To be considered a Middle States Region distinguished chapter, a chapter must submit entries for both Honors in Action Project and College Project Award. Selections of the distinguished chapters by the Middle States Region will be based on the written entries for these hallmarks. The scores in each of the 2 hallmark categories mentioned above will be averaged to determine a chapter's overall ranking. Individual award entries such as Distinguished Chapter Officer, Distinguished Advisor, etc. are not taken into account for the purpose of this award. 15 chapters will be named Distinguished Chapters. Top 5 chapters will receive a plaque. Patty, Jen, here we go.
Okay. Are you ready? I don't know if I am. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Your 15th most distinguished chapter is Alpha Upsilon Rho, Warren County Community College. Your 14th most distinguished chapter, Beta Beta Chi, Northampton Community College, Monroe Campus. Your 13th most distinguished chapter, Omicron Pi, Allegheny College of Maryland. Your 12th most distinguished chapter, Alpha Epsilon Theta, Delaware Technical Community College, Stanton Campus. Your 11th most distinguished chapter, Beta Alpha Phi, Hudson County Community College. So you're going to drum roll for number 10. Row 5, Butler County Community College. Your 9th most distinguished chapter, Alpha Psi Pi, Rowan College of South Jersey, Broadway. Your 8th most distinguished chapter, Alpha Sigma Rho, Reading Area Community College. Your 7th most distinguished chapter, Alpha Omicron Alpha, Lehigh Park and Community College. And your 6th most distinguished chapter, Alpha Iota Eta, Community College of Allegheny County, South Campus. Can we give a round of applause? Woo! Congratulations to all those chapters. Now Patty will be here to start the countdown.
Okay, thanks, Jennifer. The top 5 chapters based on their Hallmark Award entries for 2020 in the Middle States. Let's go. Number 5, Alpha Nu Omega, Harrisburg Area Community College. Number 4, Iota Xi, Union County College. The 3rd most distinguished chapter, Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County Community College. The 2nd most distinguished chapter of the Middle States region, Alpha Epsilon Phi, Bergen Community College. All right, long drum roll, please. Let's hear it out there. The most distinguished chapter of 2020 of the Middle States region is BAM! Tau Gamma, Northampton Community College.
Oh, yeah!
To Mike and
Awards for the Middle States region. How awesome is giving out those awards tonight, Caroline?
That is exciting. I was looking at the chat, and the chapters are very excited celebrating the awards tonight.
Definitely lots to celebrate, lots to be excited about for all of our chapters across the region. I know it's great when your chapter's called, and sometimes you're like, wait, what about us? This is a time where we just sit back and celebrate every award winner, and maybe that encourages you a little bit more for next year, right? But we were all excited for the chapters of people in this room, and we're all excited for the chapters back at home. And we hope you are finding ways to celebrate and just enjoy the great work that you did. I was reading the college project titles, and there was definitely a little bit of a theme, I think, around COVID and connectiveness this year. And I say props to all of you chapters who were finding ways to help us get through this really challenging year. Caroline, it sounds like Bergen did pretty well this year. You were a very happy alumni over here cheering.
I have a very
And I think that's one of the great things about our region in particular is the alumni that are here supporting the work of Phi Theta Kappa. We have an amazing alumni association within the Middle States region. So those of you who are graduating this May, this is just a plug to really stay connected and stay involved with your chapter and with the region. Today, the region Alumni Association actually got to recognize some really awesome work of two individuals who have been involved in the Middle States region for quite some time. Caroline, do you want to talk a little bit about that?
We recognize today Mary Ann. She was the advisor. She's stepping down, unfortunately, but we just love her. She's done so much work for the Middle States region alumni, and that work needs to be recognized because it's not easy, and we just love Mary Ann.
And we also love Diane Shaw. So Mary Ann and Diane and Patty have been like the three musketeers when we think about work within the Middle States region. And so we're going to be kind of sending them all along with some really great well wishes. So there's an Alumni Association Award named in honor now of both Mary Ann and Diane that will provide membership to the Alumni Association for an alumni and also cover their attendance to the Summer Honors Institute, which is one of the best ways for alumni to come back and get involved in the Middle States region. So again, for those of you that are graduating out there, be sure to check out information about the Alumni Association. Information's on the Google site for our convention, and it's also on the Middle States homepage, which I'm hoping you've all bookmarked and referred to on a pretty regular basis, right? So Caroline, what do we have coming up still yet tonight?
We have some alumni awards. We have the transition of power between the old regional officer team and the new one, and the transition of power between Patty and Jen, which we're very excited about. It's a little sad, but we are equally excited because of Jen, and I'm glad that I put smudge-proof mascara today because I know it's gonna be a long night.
I hope your eyelashes hang on too. They're not gonna hang on. So. Caroline, let's talk about that. You've been in that role as a regional officer where you've been welcomed in by an outgoing team and you've got to welcome in an incoming team. How is that process like? What does that feel being an officer in that role?
Well, when they called my name that I had won the position, I don't remember anything else. It's just a blur of accepting it. I was really happy to accept it from Elda, which I looked up to. And to give it away, it's bitter a little bit, but it's also like, you feel like you've done your job and you've completed all the projects, and there's just like, you leave with that sensation of like, I did it. It's time to move on. And Patty always says, time to launch, and I did, and okay.
And the eyelashes are coming off. So hopefully Caroline makes it for the night. But I think that's a really great aspect of what our region teaches our students. And it's really that idea of you're ready to launch. And whether that's launching into a bachelor's degree, launching into a career, launching into a role within the region. We are so proud of all of our students and all the work that you've done. And as an advisor and a member of this regional team, it fills my heart to know all the great work that you're doing out there across our region and really across the country. So keep up that great work, Phi Theta Kappa. We are so proud of you and proud to be a part of your cheerleading team launching you.
And it also, when you finish your term as a regional officer, we launch, but we stay very close. And there's 3 other former regional officers with us today. And that shows that when you finish and you graduate and you move on, that doesn't mean that you just forget Phi Theta Kappa. There's still plenty of opportunities for alumni. And I think not only the Middle States, but every region in Phi Theta Kappa needs the alumni to function, and it's just a really important part, just as equally important as anything else, I would say.
Yeah. And I think through this social media world, it's been really cool for me as someone who's been involved in the region to get to meet students from other chapters and across the region and follow their stories and see the progress that they've made and the changes that they've done. I recently had a former regional officer reach out for help with her college essays that she was working on. And I thought, wow, this is a student I haven't seen in about a year and a half, 2 years maybe, and she remembers my name and she reached out and said, hey, can you help me do this? And I was really honored to be a part of that process for her. So it's all about those connections that we can make even in this socially distant social media world. It's still great to make those connections with each other. So hopefully last night at the officer caucuses, you had a chance to make some of those connections, get to meet some folks and maybe exchange some social media handles and still build those connections with each other. How are we doing on time tonight here, Jason? Are we good? I think we are ready to toss things back to Patty at the podium. Microphone switch.
Thank you, Mike and Caroline. Everybody in the room and everybody out there, let's give a hand to Mike and Caroline. They've been doing an outstanding job of the runway. And if I could, Caroline was talking about former regional officers. I like it because they are a big source of support, and they've been doing it for many years, not just recently or since I was the coordinator. But I want to call, it's facing this way, I want Marianne to come up as a former regional officer to stand here. Godwin, Nikki, James, Marie, Belle, and they're the ones that are just here. Caroline, come on up. Belle. We have, yeah, come on up. Yeah, down here, yeah. That's good. Mayor, you're right here. Oh, okay, yeah. You're good. Okay. Godwin, okay. Marianne served as a regional officer before I was even a member. She hates it when I say that. For Pennsylvania. Nikki Malone served as New Jersey State President and also as an international officer of Division 1. Caroline served as New Jersey State President. Beltran served as Delaware State President. Marie served as Middle States President. Godwin Liu served as Middle States President in 2000. No. And Sherry Walkman also as a regional president. And this guy here, James Elliott, Delaware State President and International President under my leadership at Alpha Zeta at Delaware Tech. I have to be proud. So I'm really glad that you're all back. And Godwin, get close. Jason, this is the team that puts everything together behind the scenes, and we are grateful. And these are the things and the opportunities that you get to do when you give back from what you have gotten so much from. And so, all of you, and for all of the former regional officers and international officers of the Middle States that are watching, thank you for all of your support over the many years, and continue to keep being the difference in the Middle States region. Thank you. Okay. Another former regional officer that I got to know really well a couple of years ago served at a time when, it was a very hot summer. I remember that summer being very hot, and we did all of our training in the city of Philadelphia, and we spent a lot of time there. We had a really great time, and I got to learn a lot about this person, and she was a part of a team that actually changed the philosophy of the Middle States region. And I will always credit that team for it. They were the team that did a diversity, equity, inclusion project that eventually came up with the philosophy of I am, we are, MSR. And that stuck and has been with us because it was a philosophy. I can't be who I am in the Middle States without you being who you are in the Middle States. And together we are a pretty powerful group of people. Unfortunately, you'll recall that the regional president that year, Tito Caballero, passed away a few years ago. But that was the turning point. Him and Jesse and Elda and Phoebe and Tiffany changed the whole thing, and it made it to be okay for us to be empathetic in person, to have a rough year and show it, to ask for help and get it. And it was not, I was not surprised at all this year when I made the call to the alumni, I need help. We need help with these students. We need to find ways to get them scholarship money. What can we do? And Jesse Strange stood up and created an entire program for our students to apply to get a $1,000 scholarship in the spring and in the fall. So this year, when the request came for regional coordinators to submit Alumni Award of Appreciation, it was a no-brainer for me. She continued with that spirit of I am, we are, did that whole entire program and managed it. We awarded our first scholarship in December. And on behalf of the Middle States region, and of course from my office as the regional coordinator, I just want to let Jessie Strange, who is our candidate for the Alumni Award of Appreciation for the Middle States region, and she will be recognized as such on the regional level as well. So a big round of applause for Jessie. I just brought many folks up here. Some that couldn't be with us, like Diane Scholl, who, because of this whole situation with COVID, couldn't be here, and so many others, and that have spent many years, Courtney and Jennifer Nee, and the crew that you see here is the crew that works all year long with me, not just at these events, that have just been amazing. And each of you will receive an award of appreciation from me for your service to the region, for your service to supporting my role as the coordinator. Can't be done without you. So thank you. Bestie? All good. All good. So thank you to all of them. So I'm going to take a deep breath, and then I'm going to talk about the regional officer team. Ready? So the regional officer team of 2020, you know, they were the team that 2 weeks, they were all ready to come here and campaign, and they were ready to go, and they had great campaigns. And then Marie and I and the regional leadership team had to have a conversation. And it was a tough conversation. And I let Marie make that final decision because she was representing the students of the region. And we decided it was the best thing to do was to cancel the convention. But we would continue to find a way to put something on, and we did. And this team of regional officers had to switch. They had 2 weeks and strict deadlines and fast deadlines to turn their campaigns into digital programs, and they did. And they became elected. And then the fun began, right? Because I had to take like a 3-week hiatus to go, I don't know what we're going to do now. I had to feel sorry for myself for a while and thought, what am I going to do with this really great, energetic team that they want to go full bore at something that I have no idea how we're going to do? And we met multiple times on Zoom meetings, and they're so energetic and young. I learned how to use Discord thanks to Evan, this whole gamer thing for communication, and Bree and her energy, and Bella, who makes me think twice about everything constantly, and Rachel, the sweet soul that she is, who just said, we just got to do something. We'll figure it out. And they did figure it out. And of course, my Jersey girl, Candace, from my home college of Rowan College of South Jersey, her spirit and her attitude was, we are going to do this and we'll figure it out. And together, we only met once, late in September, And after we were all done, we went home, and I was scared to death for 2 weeks because it was still risky business to be together. But we wanted to be together. They needed to be together. And the rest of the year, we just figured it out, and we did everything virtually. And I'm so proud of them because they are the trailblazers. They will forever be the trailblazers of the region because they helped us figure it out, they helped chapters figure it out, and they were a source of support. All this to say, before we play their reflections, is they are, each of them, a distinguished regional officer of the Middle States region and will be acknowledged as such from here until the end. So Jason, I think you have some reflections you want to play?
Hello everybody, my name is Gala and I am former state president. Throughout my journey with the region, I was able to grow as a person and as a leader. I was able to help with chapters within the region and the region as a whole as well. I have been able to learn so much from the region so far. My leadership skills have grown exponentially and I was able to gain a huge amount of self-confidence. I am so glad I was able to embark on this journey as a regional officer because it brought so much things into my life which I'll be able to take to my career, my academics, and my personal life, such as self-confidence to speak in front of numerous people and higher ups, the confidence to be able to work as a team with my team members. I am so glad I was able to embark on this journey with the region.
Thinking back over the last year during my term as regional officer, there is so much that's changed in my life. You know, the girl that I was last March, not recognized the confident speaker, leader, and advocate that I've become. You know, I'm still learning, growing, finding my voice, but I'm so much further down that path than I was a year ago. And this opportunity has brought so many things to light for me. I never thought that I would be applying to universities, but here I am as excited as ever to be attending Students University in the fall. And while we were studying the seventh generation principle in Honors in Action and during our meetings and events, it really changed my perspective on how I want to live. I want to plant and sow goodness in this world. I want to be an example for other students to show them that you can go further than you think. You know, there are opportunities out there for you and you should not be afraid to take them. I have my amazing advisors, Melody and Aaron, to thank for seeing that potential that I didn't and really being there to encourage me every step of the way. And to Bree, Bella, Candace, Evan, you guys have become some of my best friends, and it was such an honor to serve and learn and grow with you guys, and I love you. And for our amazing regional coordinators, you guys were such awesome role models. You were there, again, every step of the way. You know, sometimes, most of the time, you didn't know the outcome. And for the entire Middle States region, for all of my and Kappa, I cannot thank you enough for guiding me through this educational journey and showing me all the possibilities of this world.
Hi, Middle States. So coming into this, I did not have confidence. I didn't know how to publicly speak. I didn't know how to be as strong of a leader as I am now. And there was just so much that I needed to learn. So one of my major things that I came into this for was definitely public speaking. And I can say that I have definitely increased my skills in that. I now don't feel as nervous. I am able to speak clearly and have a clear mind while speaking. I am confident in who I am as a person, as a speaker, and as a leader. I have gained so many friends through regional officers as well as those in the entire region. And I owe it all to being a regional officer. I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
It has been a crazy year. So humbled to serve. You are incoming regional officers, whoever you may be. I hope you're ready. But you are outgoing, thank you so much for everything you've done for me, for myself, for my team, for all teams that have come before me. You are incoming regional coordinator, Professor Gasparino. Good luck as well. I think you'll be a great fit. I think you already are a great fit for everything you do for the region. And I'm so glad that you are the person who's going to be coming to help us out. To all the chapters and members in the region who have supported me throughout these last 365 years, I'd like to give a heartfelt thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm extremely appreciative to have had this opportunity to serve you the last year. I suppose that's all. I'd like to say thank you again to everybody listening. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hi Middle States, Bree here. I first want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you for your passion, your dedication, and your motivation to get through the year that was 2020. I never could have thought that this was the year that I was going to have as a regional officer, but between you and I wouldn't have changed it for the world. Because despite all the lemons, we came together as one large chapter and made a big pitcher of lemonade. I say we came together as one large chapter because despite where we are in geographical distance, we're brought together by love and fellowship. We made something really incredible this year, Middle States, and I don't think I could have done it without you and the hard work of our team, alumni, and coordinators. So to all of you, thank you. In spring of 2019, our chapter did something that was pretty unprecedented. We attended regional convention for the first time in over 10 years, promising to be back and better than ever in 2020 as a 5-star chapter and with my campaign as regional officership, as I promised at Towson Honors Institute in that same year. That day, I didn't know that all of my wildest dreams would have came true that March of 2020 when you all elected me to serve as your Middle States Regional President. And boy, it has been such an amazing honor and privilege to serve in a capacity like that. Because when I wanted to campaign for regional office, I wanted to do it to give back all of the support and love that you all had shown me and my chapter in our time of need. And I knew that we weren't the only chapter, and I wanted to make sure that I was there for them like you were there for us. So thank you for giving me the opportunity and putting your trust in me to do that. To everyone along the way, thank you for making me a better scholar, a better leader, and a better person. None of anything that I have right now wouldn't have been possible without you, and I am indebted to all of you, my home and my family, here in the Middle States region. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve you in this way. And for the last time, my name is Bree Barone. I'm your 2020-2021 Middle States Regional President, and we are MSR. Oh yeah. I'll talk to you soon, Middle States. I love you all so much.
Hi guys. Hey guys.
Hi, Patty. Hi, Patty. Hi, Patty. Hi, Middle States. Hey, everyone. Hello. Thanks for the emotions. This is rough, man.
It is. Great job this year.
Go ahead, guys.
We know that this year has been different, not difficult. You taught us that. And with every lemon that we had, you took it and you squeezed it for not only us, but for everyone in the region. And for that, we are rewarding you as a lemon squeezer.
With or without tequila?
Thank you.
next. You've known me for quite a while, and you know I'm always up and down, never like, I'm gonna do this. I was like, maybe, maybe not. And like, I wanna just say thank you for always being like, well, you can do this. You got this. This is nothing above you. You, like, you give me so much motivation. Those are the lines I had before it came to me, just to make sure that just it's like you're the mom at school, like leaving Jason's office and coming into your office and asking Miss Patty, can you go through this for me? You're like, I'm busy, but I'm gonna go through it. Always having that fact that I can rely on you and the region can rely on you. I just want to say thank you, and we love you so much.
Love you too. Love you too. We'll see each other again soon.
Yeah.
I'll go next. I want to say, Patty, I want to say a great thank you for all that you've done for the region, especially for our regional officer team this year. You've always been there for us, and I feel like you always will be there for us, no matter where you go, within Phi Theta Kappa or whatever. I just want to say thank you for everything that you've done. It wouldn't have been the same without you. In fact, it won't be the same without you. So thank you.
Well, I won't delete the Discord channel. We can still use that. So many regions use it, and I'm like, oh, thank goodness my team taught me how to use Discord this time. Good.
Don't worry, me and Evan will still be up at 3 a.m.
I know. Little boop, little boop. Oh.
Do you want to go or should I? Yeah, I'll go. I'm hearing echoes, so I can't hear myself thinking. Patty, I just want to thank you for all that you've done for us in the region. Thank you for planting your seeds within us. I know you're going to grow a new garden this season, but I will never forget all of the stuff that you have taught me. My Jersey girl, I have, learned so much from you, and I appreciate everything that you've done for us, even though it's been a different year, and it was different than we thought it was going to be going into it. I can't say that I'm disappointed coming out of it, because I have met people like you that are going to be in my life from here on out. And this isn't goodbye, but it is farewell, and I will see you later.
See you later. All right, well, Jersey girl, we're only right in the corner, 20 minutes. Oh.
Alright, Patty, I am so thankful for you. You have been our rock through this entire thing, even before we were a team, for all of the candidates, and just through this entire year you've been there for us, and you never once said that we couldn't do it. You said, we're gonna do it. Whatever way it's gonna get done, we are gonna do this, and we did, and it looked different, but it's been an amazing year, and at least for me, going from not knowing very much about PTK and everything that could come of it to where I am now, where you guys got me to, where you guys got us to in the region, has been just incredible, and I cannot say thank you enough, or I love you enough. So I'll say it a million times. Thank you, and I love you so much.
Oh, love you guys. Hearts. And as soon as we're all vaccinated, as soon as we can find a place, I have 2 regional officer teams that I want to get together and celebrate. And we won't bring Gasparino; it's just my thing. But no, she can come. But we're going to celebrate. We're going to have fun, and we'll get back to it. And we owe you the world for being so tough this year and trying to help us figure out. And you all had to deal with learning virtually. Candace never. Oh my gosh, sweet Candace, having to figure out virtual learning and doing all this, and so it was a struggle. So you've gone above and beyond, and consistently. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's never goodbye. It's time to launch. I want to see you all at your 4 years or in your careers or continuing on, and we're always connected. Thank you. 2020, I'm sorry, what was their year? 2019-2020 regional officer team, a big 2021 regional officer team, a big round of applause here in the building. Amazing. So, thank yous to the production team. Jason, nothing changes. As a matter of fact, when all this gets taken down, you're going to go fix the equipment at my house.
I'll be there.
Amazing job, Sherry and Nikki and all of you and Marianne and everybody in the room. Thank you so much for everything, for everything, for everything. And my friend who's traveled the furthest, I have to say thank you to. Thank you for the opportunities that you've given so many advisors and regional coordinators like myself to be able to serve in this role. And I'm going to walk over here, light a candle, and pass the torch. Will you join me? Okay. Ready? I'm ready. It is my honor to turn over to you all the hopes and the dreams and the opportunities of a lifetime with this organization and with our family. Congratulations, Jennifer Gasparino, Regional Coordinator of the finest Middle States region. Thank you.
To cry, I'm not going to cry, I'm not going to cry, but I guess I deserve it, right, because I made her cry. Patty, thank you so much. I am so honored and privileged to be the new Middle States Regional Coordinator. This is something that I never, ever would have dreamed of when I became a member of PTK. I have been connected to PTK for a long time as a member and an alum. And I was honored to serve PTK, asked to serve PTK in a new role as an advisor in June of 2015. And some of you know the story, and if you do, I'm going to tell it again because it's just too good not to tell. When I took on the role, my chapter, Alpha Theta Chi, nobody knew who we were for a very long time. And I took the responsibility of bringing vision to the chapter, but I knew that I couldn't do that by myself. And I spoke to some people, and they said, you need to call Patty Van Adder. And I said, okay, who's Patty Van Adder? And I got a lot of pauses when I asked that question. So I called Patty Van Adder, and we had a great conversation. And in the very next month, in July of 2015, my journey with Patty and the Middle States region began. It all started at a local buffet restaurant and a 6-hour-long meeting. I don't think that Patty knew that she was coming to North Jersey for 6 hours to sit with us. John Ortiz came with her. At the time, John was the Associate Regional Coordinator of New Jersey, and they came to introduce me and 6 students, the only 6 students involved in Alpha Eta Chi at the time, to teach us about regional programming. That day marked the beginning of the Jersey Girl Friendship. I've been honored. After that, I was honored years later, moving into the New Jersey Associate Regional Coordinator when John embarked on his new role as the I just retired Community College Advisor of Eta Pi. And he is a really great advisor. I love you, John. John told me that Patty and I would do great things together. He was not kidding. I think this weekend is a culmination of our great minds. I'm honored every day to work with you, and I'm privileged to walk in the role of my mentor. I am honored when we do good. I am honored when we make mistakes. I am honored when we go, oops. And I have been honored to be by your side. It's not an easy thing to take on the role of your mentor. This morning, King George and Eliza spoke all about leadership. Patty, you have been an inspiring, influencing, empowering leader. I am excited to put the skills you have taught me to work. Just don't think you're going very far. We're only a few exits apart. That's a Jersey thing. Sorry. Accepting the role as Middle States Regional Coordinator has me thinking about an exciting journey. I know I have epic, awesome shoes to fill. I'm not going to borrow yours. We don't have the same size. But I am confident that the skills you have provided me will allow me to buy my own shoes to continue the legacy you have set for this region. Just know, I'm probably going to buy work boots so that I can blaze a new trail for the region. I'm excited to get started working for you, the region. But tonight, we're going to celebrate Patty. To do so, I would like to invite Nikki Malone and Sherry Rockman to the stage.
A proclamation from the Phi Theta Kappa Middle States Regional Alumni Association.
Whereas the Middle States Regional Alumni Association recognize the extraordinary contributions that Patty Van Adder has made to the Phi Theta Kappa Middle States region at large as the second regional coordinator.
Whereas Patty Van Adder has been an integral part and mentor for both current and past MSRAA executive boards and has provided great leadership of the MSRAA, serving as a regional alumni advisor. And
whereas Patty Van Adder has great vision through advocating for student success in regional programming and has provided the Middle States region with a consistent roadmap for success.
Whereas Patty has developed a legacy through her own Phi Theta Kappa journey, serving as a chartering member of the Phi Theta Kappa Middle States Regional Alumni Association to develop a strong and engaging support system for the Middle States region. And
whereas Patty has continued her legacy by developing opportunities for alumni to continue in society programming and further develop as scholars and servant leaders. And
Whereas Patty, in her role as the Phi Theta Kappa Middle States Regional Coordinator, has furthered her legacy by highlighting the student experience through the promotion of student leadership, through her mantras of leaving it better, paying it forward, and different, not difficult. And
whereas Patty has enhanced her legacy by serving as Alpha Zeta Kappa Chapter Advisor, the Board of Directors Alumni Achievement Award recipient, the Phi Theta Kappa Board of Directors member, and eventually its vice chair, and is now continuing her Phi Theta Kappa legacy, joining headquarters staff on the student engagement team as a chapter development and outreach coordinator.
whereas Patty is loved and appreciated by an overwhelming majority of Middle States region members and alumni, and is always there to assist in any way to support student success. And
Whereas Patty's love has always been student engagement achievement, so the members of the Middle States Regional Alumni Association wants to demonstrate a fitting tribute to all the contributions Patty has made.
now, therefore, we, the 2020-2021 Middle States Regional Alumni Association Executive Board, do hereby declare that the MSRAA have prepared this resolution for the creation of the Van Adder Alumni Legacy Scholarship, which will be a yearly scholarship awarded to a graduating member of the Middle States region who demonstrates building a legacy during their time at a community college to leave it better for future students, and shows forethought in their intent by planning to be an active participant in the Middle States Regional Alumni Association.
In witness whereof, we as representatives of the 2020 and 2021 Middle States Regional Alumni Association have hereunto set our hands to confirm this promise to honor Patty Van Adder's legacy through the development and awarding of said annual scholarship starting spring of 2021, with one scholarship awarded in the amount of $2,000. Representative of the year, Patty Van Adder became founding member of the MSRR, proclaimed on the 20th day of March 2021.
We're not done. I'm a coordinator now. Patty, this evening is a testament to all of your years in this organization. We are all so proud to have served with you, walked this walk with you. And not only has the alumni brought this recognition to future alumni, all of us got together and decided that chapters needed to be recognized in your honor every year as well. So we created the Patty Van Adder Servant Leadership Award to commemorate Patty's service and leadership to the Middle States region. Knowing that Patty began her journey in the Middle States when inducted as a member of Alpha Psi Pi at then Gloucester County College. I got that right? Okay. She attended her first convention in Baltimore and graduated in 2000. Moving on from the region was not an option for Patty. Her dedication as a student, an alumni, an advisor, and regional coordinator is unmatched. If you ask Patty what her favorite hallmark of the society is, she will undoubtedly answer service. So we felt it was fitting that we create a regional chapter award in her name that recognizes service. So we still have some kinks to work out. However, the chapters in the Middle States next year can look forward to submitting a regional hallmark for servant leadership. All chapters in the region will be eligible for this award once every 3 years. If you win, then you have to wait 3 more years. Chapters will be asked to describe up to 3 of their most significant service projects done through Phi Theta Kappa. Chapters can submit their application starting in October each year, and service projects can include collaboration with other chapters and events in response to regional projects focused on service. One chapter will be awarded this award every year. Oops, that's not a touch screen. Okay, hang on. So to present this inaugural award and to further acknowledge Patty's service to PTK, I would like to invite Phi Theta Kappa's President and CEO, Dr. Lynn Tinchner-Ladner, to the stage.
Be as brief as possible, but it's tough. This is my first trip post-COVID, and I can't think of anybody else I would have made it for, except you, Patty. And I don't have to tell anyone in this room how great Patty is. You all know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Patty is next level. I have seen her transform the lives of students. I see them in this room today, and I saw them in the Zoom room with the alumni this afternoon. And she has actually transformed this region, and I know we all agree on that. And just for me personally, Patty has been a tremendous impact on my learning as I learned Phi Theta Kappa. She puts her heart into everything she does. And she expects those around her to also. She encourages you to do the same, and sometimes, James, sometimes she demands it. But you know, all of this means one thing. It means that the chapter members and the officers and the advisors and the regional officers and every alumni member in Middle States is one of the best we have in Phi Theta Kappa, hands down. And that's because of her. A couple of years ago, I gave Patty a nickname, Patty Van Awesome. She earned that nickname. And I believe she earned it so much that I wanted to hire her to be part of headquarters. And so that she could do what she was doing here for others. And I think that's so important. Don't think you're getting out of anything, though. She still expects some excellent work out of the Middle States, and so do I. So Middle States, you better keep it up and keep it going, because she is watching, and so am I. So congratulations, Patty, and we want to give you this award, so come back up here.
So, Middle States, we got one more. This has been an amazing journey this weekend, and you met several of the people here who have been putting this production together, and it's very difficult to get everybody to do the recognition that they want, but I think we've done a pretty damn good job. So we would like, ready? The Patty Parade. Middle States, give Patty a round of applause, but more importantly, her team. Thank you. One more round of applause. Thank you. So the regional officer team is the most integral part of the region, and this year's team has done an amazing job, as we've heard from, but it is time to bring in our new team. Before we do so, we'd like to say thank you to all of the campaign managers. You've all done a fantastic job for your candidates, and we look forward to continuing working with you. Okay, let's say congratulations to our 2021-2022 Regional Officer Team.
Christian Woods from Alpha Epsilon Zeta chapter at Delaware Technical Community College, Stanton campus. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Christian Wood,
Do solemnly promise to fulfill,
do solemnly promise to fulfill,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
my duties as an officer
my duties as an officer
of the Middle States region
of the Middle States region
of Phi Theta Kappa.
of Phi Theta Kappa.
The 2021-2022 DC and Maryland State President is Alina Rock from the Omicron Pi chapter at Allegheny College of Maryland. Woohoo! All right, Alina, if you would, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Alina Rock,
Do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise
to fulfill
to fulfill,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
my duties as an officer
my duties as an officer
of the Middle States region
of the Middle States region
of Phi Theta Kappa.
of Phi Theta Kappa.
The 2021 New Jersey State President is Raven John, Alpha Eta Chi, Passaic County Community College. Okay, repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Raven John,
Do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise
to fulfill
to
the best of my ability
the best of my ability
my duties as an officer
my duties as an officer
of the Middle States region of Phi Theta Kappa.
of the Middle States region of Phi Theta Kappa.
Congratulations.
Your 2021 to 2022 Pennsylvania State President is Sung Kim from the Beta Beta Chi chapter at Northampton Community College, Monroe. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
Sung Kim,
Do solemnly promise to fulfill
do solemnly promise to the film,
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability,
my duties as an officer
my duties as an officer
of the Middle States region
of the Middle States region
of Phi Theta Kappa.
of Phi Theta Kappa.
You may lower your hand.
Hi, Middle States. It's Bree here. Surprise! I'm running for International Vice President of Division 1. This has been a long time coming, and it's been something I have been so tremendously excited about, one, telling you, and two, to pursue. I couldn't have gotten this far without all of you, and I cannot thank you enough for your support of me over the years. When I first joined Phi Theta Kappa as a member and a chapter officer, I knew that I wanted to leave not only our chapter and our region, but the entire society as a whole better than I found it. And I truly think together we have the power to do that. I am so excited to be launching this campaign for international office, and I really want to run this platform on making our future bright. There are so many intelligent potential within Phi Theta Kappa, and I really want to make sure that we are maximizing that potential because we are the future, and we have the power to make our future bright. So Middle States, I'm calling on you. I hope I can count on your support for the international officer campaigns. We have a tradition here in the Middle States. Tito made Jennifer wait, Jennifer made Marie wait, and Marie made me wait. So this year, I'm going to make the candidates for Middle States Regional Officer gonna start over, sorry. Okay. Hello, Middle States. I'm here to announce your 2021 Middle States Regional President. But first, a little tradition. Here in the Middle States region, we love to make our regional president candidates wait a little bit. Tito made Jennifer wait, Jennifer made Marie wait, and Marie made me wait. So I'm gonna make the candidates for this year wait. To all of you at home, this will be a perfect time for a drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce your 2021-2022 Middle States Regional President from the Alpha Eta Chi chapter at Passaic County Community College, Ashley Diaz. All right, Ashley, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Ashley Diaz,
Do solemnly promise
do solemnly promise
to fulfill to the best of my ability
to fulfill the best of my ability
my duties as an officer
my duties as an officer
of the Middle States region of Phi Theta Kappa.
of the Middle States region of Phi Theta Kappa.
Congratulations, Ashley, and best wishes.
Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our new 2021-2022 regional officers. So, as your new Middle States Regional Coordinator, I am really proud to have my first mistake. It is very challenging to go from Eliza Hamilton to Middle States Regional Coordinator. I am a huge believer that there is nothing more powerful than learning from failure, learning from mistakes. We go from success is great, success is fantastic, but just makes us feel good, like I said this morning. So, in the spirit of my understanding that failure builds character, I'm really happy that happened, regardless of what anybody thinks. So, another mistake happened, which wasn't my fault. Listen, if you can't laugh, then why do it, right? So you heard a little bit about the international candidates from the Middle States region, which we're really, really proud of and really excited. In this year being really challenging, you know, it was one thing last year for candidates to plan and think about running for regional office, international office, and look at that, you know, idea of leadership and moving forward. And the change happened, and they all had to move in a direction that nobody ever imagined. And this outgoing team for both the international candidates and the regional candidates have had an amazing year, as we say in the Middle States, an epic, awesome year, and really taught us all about how we make things better. To decide to run for office, both regional officers, and I'm so, so proud of this incoming team, and I'm so excited to work with them. I'm really, really glad that our new Middle States Regional President is from my chapter, because I can apologize profusely for the next year on how she had no slide. So, but before, so we're now going to hear from a little bit more of what you heard from before in the international officer candidates from the Middle States region. We are first going to hear from, next slide please. I have it. Bree Barone from Omicron Theta chapter at Anne Arundel Community College, Maryland, for your who's running for your Division I Vice President.
Really want to make sure that we are maximizing that potential because we are the future and we have the power to make our future bright. So Middle States, I'm calling on you. I hope I can count on your support for the International Officer campaigns this April for Catalyst, and I hope to look forward to your support. Thank you so much for everything, as always, and I'm sending my love to all of you. Have a great rest of convention, and I'll see you guys very soon at Catalyst.
Our next candidate running for international office is Kate Hanna from the Alpha Theta chapter, also for Division I Vice President.
Hi, my name is Catherine Hanna. Thank you to Phi Theta Kappa for providing me with such a knowledgeable experience thus far, and I'm so excited to continue on this journey. I have always pursued opportunities when they have presented themselves. At the age of 12, I got involved with field hockey. Field hockey was such an amazing experience and taught me how to work with others and what it means to be part of a team. I was able to compete with wonderful people and was selected by my peers to be a captain in both 7th and 8th grade. Unfortunately, due to a major head injury and concussion, my sports career had come to an end 9th grade. Instead of giving up on myself, I poured my energies and talents into my academics and clubs, such as Science Club, Book Club, Marching Band, and Future Business Leaders of America. When entering high school, I decided to join Early College Academy, which means I've been earning an associate's degree while also earning my diploma. Due to my grades and my charity work, I have been inducted into the National Honor Society through Oxford Area High School, as well as Alpha Theta through Cecil Community College. When I'm not working on my part-time job in my local grocery store, I'm volunteering at an animal shelter. This shelter is the very reason why I made the decision to go for the position of Division I Vice President of Phi Theta Kappa. Through this amazing opportunity, I have found a love for my environment and those within it. It deeply saddens me to encounter so much litter, plastic, and garbage while I'm walking with the dogs. Even when I'm walking my own dogs, the paths we go along, they're littered as well. If I were to be elected as Vice President, I know I would put my heart and soul into working to have a cleaner, healthier environment. With the animals that live here too. I'm currently in the process of putting together a club to organize high school students to act as like a cleanup crew throughout school grounds and local parks, and I think that this would give students looking for volunteer work a chance to get back to their communities in a fulfilling and meaningful way. This would also teach us to be respectful of nature and our surroundings. Thank you again to Phi Theta Kappa and Cecil Community College.
Great job, Kate. I want to wish the best of luck and have an amazing time and journey as you run for international office. To both Bree and Kate, the Middle States supports you both in your endeavors. Again, I just want to say that this has been an amazing weekend. I am honored and privileged to be stepping into this role. I am thankful to the entire Middle States region for being who you are, and the chapters in the region for who you do. Those of you in this room have also been extremely instrumental in shaping who I am. I want to say a very special thank you to my college, to Dr. Stephen Rose, president of the college, to Dean Greg Fallon, to Dr. Jacqueline Kanivi. These administrators are integral in my journey as a leader, and I am so grateful that they have allowed me to take on this role, and I promise you that I will continue to represent Passaic County Community College by making these amazing mistakes. I would also like to say a heartfelt thank you to my co-advisors at Alpha Eta Chi, because without them I could not do my job, Dr. Kate Thurman, and my former student and now advisor and colleague, Andy Perales. I couldn't do this without you. You are a huge piece of what I do every day. To the alumni, I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. John, Eta Pi. Patty, Jersey Girls. Lynn, thank you for coming. Thank you for indulging me, Dr. Lynn, sorry, indulging me. And I'm so grateful that you are here. Where's James? James and Caroline and Belle, former regional officers, pros who have been amazing, connected, stay connected. You're here, we're here. Marianne, thank you for indulging me this weekend and helping us to bring all of this celebration together. To my colleagues, Linda and Mike, there is no words that can speak for King George. And I appreciate you. Both of you, thank you. I look forward to working with you. Sarah, we're sorry that we're not hearing you. You're not here, but hope to see you soon. Jason, Godwin, whew. Thank you. We tried something new, and you know what? Everything's great. Marie. Middle States, the next time we see each other, we'll be at Catalyst. I hope you are all ready. Get ready. And we will see you at on April 8th at 6 p.m. I hope you enjoyed this weekend. We love you. Don't forget about the after party. The alumni have amazing things planned for you, and advisors. We'll see you later.